Hey everyone, it's Janaya, and for today's video, I will be listing and ranking my top 10 favorite candies, with 10 being my least favorite out of the favorites and 1 being my favorite out of the favorites. Let's get started. Starting with number 10, my least favorite out of the favorite candies, I'm gonna go with Sour Lifesavers. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Sour Lifesavers, but if I was in a store and I had to choose between Sour Lifesavers and some of the other candies I'm going to list later on in this video, it would probably be my last choice. It still tastes good, but it's just not one of my top 3 favorites that I would choose from. At number 9, I may face a little controversy for this, but I'm gonna put Jolly Ranchers at number 9. The reason why I put Jolly Ranchers is because I feel like I'm more likely to purchase and eat Jolly Ranchers than I am to purchase and eat Lifesavers. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Jolly Ranchers is a hard candy and it easily gets stuck to my teeth, and of course I have to be more cautious because I have braces, it's still really good. And my favorite flavor of Jolly Ranchers has to be the blue one. I think it's called blueberry, I'm not sure. I could be mistaken. And an honorable mention will probably be the green flavor, which is green apple. All right, at number 8, my childhood favorite candy, I'm gonna give it to Pixie Sticks. Pixie Sticks were so good and they had me so hyped as a kid. If it was sold in my nearby stores, I'd be quick to purchase them. I love Pixie Sticks. To me, they're like crushed Smarties, which, speaking of crushed Smarties, at number 7, I have Extreme Sour Smarties. Specifically that flavor because it is so good. During one of my job training seminars, they had a bowl of candy in the center of one of the tables, and that was my first time trying Extreme Sour Smarties last year. It was so good, OMG. I love it and I've been craving it ever since. If anyone bought me Extreme Smarties, I'd love you forever. Like, they are literally... They're not number 1 though, but they're still my favorite. At number 6, we have Nerds. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Nerds carried me all throughout high school. I love me some Nerds. Do I love it more than Extreme Smarties, Extreme Sour Smarties? Probably not, so I'm gonna move it down to number 7 and put Extreme Smarties at number 6. But I do like Nerds, they're really good, really good. When I went home for the break, for winter break, my cousin had bought some Nerd clusters and I tried them and it was pretty good too. So I like that little one. It was good. It was good. At number 5, we have Skittles. I kind of feel like I should have ranked the Extreme Sour Smarties higher than the Skittles, but I've been eating Skittles recently more, so that's why I put Skittles where it's at now, number 5. It's so good. It has different flavors. I like the pink. I like everything. My favorite flavor of the Skittles that they offer currently is going to be the green sour ones. They are so good. The only thing is if I eat too much of them, I'm not sure if it's an allergic reaction. They start to burn my tongue. But yeah. Next up at number 4, I have Airheads. Yep. And my favorite flavor of Airheads is definitely going to be between these two. It's gonna be Mystery, which is the white one, and Pink Lemonade. Honorable mention, Blueberry. But other than those 3, maybe Green Apple here and there, but primarily those 3. It's been kind of hard to get my hands on the Pink Lemonade Airhead, but the Mystery and Blueberry will do it for me, okay? I love Airheads. All right, now that I've listed my favorite candies from 10 to 4, it's time to list the top 3 candies that I absolutely love. At number 3, I have Sour Trolleys. If I'm not mistaken, the person who put me on to Sour Trolleys is either gonna be my older sister or my older brother, but they are so good. The only thing with them is once the sourness fades, it's kind of like meh. It's just like really chewy, and I'm not a super big fan of chewy candies. Even though I listed Skittles as I believe number 5 or 4, it's not that chewy. It's more of a crunchy, you know? But the over chewiness of the Sour Crawlies is the only thing I don't like. But despite that, it is still in my top 3 because I am more likely to buy that than any of the other ones I listed. I think the only reason I probably put some of these above the Extreme Sour Smarties is because I don't really see them selling them in my local stores, so it's hard to get my hands on them unless I order them online. And when you order candies online, I don't know if it's just me, they're a little bit more expensive. At number 2, and this one is going to bring a lot of childhood memories back for some of you. If you know, you know. The Sour Ooze. Now that candy, I love it from my childhood, and even though I haven't been consuming it recently, it is still up there because it was so good. Like, it left this mark on my taste buds. It has. I remember when I was a kid and I'd see other kids with their Sour Ooze and I'd be like, can I have some? And they'll give me like a small amount. I used to cherish that little bit. All right, and my current top favorite candy, so delicious, kind of underrated as far as I can tell. The number 1 spot is going to have to go to Sour Belts. Sour Belts are so good. They taste amazing. I remember when I first tried them, I'll never forget it. It was a lovely sunny morning. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, they're so good. Like, yes, I just love Sour Belts. Those I can get my hands on for sure. And now that I've listed all 10 of my favorite candies, I'm going to name a few honorable mentions. First up, we have Extremes. They're so good. Love them down. Even though I didn't add them to like my favorites, I still like Extremes. Number 2, Haribo Gummy Bears. Hopefully I pronounced that brand name right, if that's the brand name. But Haribo Gummy Bears are so good. I love them. They're just a little overly chewy, and you know me, like I am not a big fan of chewy candies. Honorable mention number 3 is going to have to be Juicy Drop Pops. They are so good, and the only reason I have them as an honorable mention is simply because they didn't put enough juice in the drop pop. Anyways, those are my top 10 favorite candies and my 3 honorable mentions. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!